He survived fire, war, and monsters on screen, but the real Hound survived something even darker: real life. Today, we're diving into the brutal psychology of Sandor Clegane and the intense, real-world journey of the man behind the scars, Rory McCann. Sandor Clegane, the Hound, was never meant to be a hero. He was designed to unsettle you, a man burned by his own brother, shaped by childhood trauma, driven by rage. But here's the twist: the actor behind him lived a life just as raw. Rory McCann was never supposed to be a Hollywood star. No acting school, no formal training, no master plan. Before Game of Thrones, he lived off the grid for years, in forests, in tents, sometimes without electricity, no phone, no internet. His life wasn't a career path, it was survival. Then, everything changed. He fell off a cliff while rock climbing, multiple bones shattered, and during recovery, he randomly landed a role in a commercial. That accident launched his entire acting career. If he hadn't fallen, the Hound might have never existed. And that rough past, you feel it in every scene, because the Hound doesn't sound like an actor pretending to be tough. He sounds like someone who's actually lived through hell. The silence, the distrust, the brutal honesty, it all feels real, because it is. On screen, Sandor evolves from a violent killer into one of the most complex characters in the series. His chaotic bond with Arya Stark becomes one of the show's most unforgettable dynamics. Is he a captor, a protector, a broken father figure? The answer is all of them. And then Cleganebowl, a fight fans waited nearly a decade to see. The Hound versus the Mountain. Fire, hatred, revenge, and in the end, a death that forces him to face the flames that defined his life. One of the most poetic endings in the entire series. The Hound didn't become a fan favorite because he was the strongest. He became unforgettable because he felt real, flawed, scarred, human. And Rory McCann, he didn't just play the role, he lived it. So now it's your turn. Be honest, is the Hound the most realistic character in Game of Thrones for you? If not, who is? Tell me in the comments.